Hey everyone, and welcome. Good morning or good afternoon, depending on where you are around the world. Today's day 3, Tony Robbins Challenge. I'm catching up here today. And I want to just share with you guys something that I really learned that really fired me up. Tony Robbins was talking about taking uncomfortable action. Guys, uncomfortable action is hitting that button, right? And sharing what you learned. See all these notes that we have? I love to call them uncashed checks, right? Because these are hours and hours and hours of knowledge that I've learned, and knowledge to yourself is no good if you can't share it, right? The other thing that I do is I like to invite you guys. I invite all my friends all around the world to join us on our mastermind call at 1-712-432-0900. Access code 565762. That's where we come together from all corners of the world to grow, to learn, to grow, and to be better daily. We learn principle-centered leadership skills by Napoleon Hill. The laws of success and think and grow rich. Right now we're in Waddle's The Science of Getting Rich. Guys, I am so fired up about the things that I'm learning. We talked about, in the laws of success, we talked about the golden rule in chapter 16. The golden rule, do unto others as you want done unto yourself, and we sow what we reap. Guys, it's so true. What we put out to the universe comes back to us tenfold, right? It's so important about what words we come out of our mouth, right? The thoughts that we have in our head and what comes out of our mouth, right? Because we can breathe life or we can breathe death into the world. And our job, right, as leaders is to build the people, right? To build them up, to show them that that you don't have to be perfect, right? You don't have to be perfect. You got to just start, right? It's about becoming better every single day in the process. One thing I love about this group, because I really believe when 2 or more minds come together in harmony and cooperation, that's where the magic starts, right? And we were talking about tolerance. This is a good one. We were talking about tolerance and intolerance. Well, tolerance sees the person's soul. Intolerance sees the person's faults or imperfections. So we as people, right, when we go out there to the world, one, it's not about us. It's about them, right? It's what they want, right? What are they willing to do for it? And what's stopping them? And most important, what's their driving force? What's their why, right? Because you need to find out what a person's why is, their driving force. Today, I've learned so many things, but one really great tip I learned from one of the leaders in this Build Your Brand was, think of yourself as the ideal prospect 5 years ago. You know what? When I got involved 5 years ago, you know what? I was hungry, right? I was hungry for change. I wanted something different. I was willing to do whatever it took, right? So I just dug in deep, right? I started working on myself, on the inside of my heart, personal development. I mean, a mentor said to me one time, I want to work harder on yourself than you do your business. I didn't understand that until later on in life as I learned and grown, right, and read these books, because readers are learners. There's no doubt about that. And I am just fired up about what's possible for you and me if we're willing to step out of our comfort zone. If we go out there and we have a service, a product or service of value, right? I know myself personally, I'm a product of the product. Everything that I share with you guys, I use it. I love it. So I don't have no problem going out here sharing what I do, right? Because I have a product or service of value. I have a wellness store with over 400 products, right? All made in the USA. How many people are tired of buying stuff out of China? How many people are tired of buying products out there in the market that, you know what, they're killing you? They have so many carcinogens in them, so many toxins in them. We're getting sick, right? So I know, like my product, right? I have a non-toxic product, right? Because we need to be aware of what we put in and on our bodies, right? The food we eat, the air we breathe, the water we drink, guys. All this stuff is really important. So we got to go out there and we got to clean up our own personal space, right? And then go out there and share with the world, like a good movie. You know, that's all I do is I share with a good movie. How many of your friends, you ever go out there and see a good movie, tell your friends? Right? You go out to a good restaurant, you tell your friends, hey, why do you tell them that? Because you had a great experience and they're going to have a great experience. That's what you want for them. Because you know what? How my life has benefited from not only the products, but the mindset, the training, the learning, the growing, the being better. I want that for you. I want that for you. Because you know what? Inside each and every one of us, there's something great. You know, it could be a hobby. You know, you could be one of those people that, you know, do those, what do they call those meat trays, you know, the meat and cheese that you take on the back of, you know, when you go to a tailgate party. I'm not sure what them are called. I'm not sure what them boards are called, but I know what I'm talking about. But say you're great at that, right? And your friends just call you up. They get tailgate parties. They have parties. They call you up, right? You make that into a little hobby. Or if you're a cook, right? You go out there and you do some catering. You know, whatever your hobby is or what you're passionate about. I'm passionate about people. I'm passionate about self-development. I'm passionate about growing, learning, reading books, right? I'm passionate about being the change I wish to see in the world, right? But it all takes action, right? Not everybody's like you. Not everybody has a goal. But I know that each and every one of you, no matter what culture you're from, right? We all want the same thing. We want clothes on our back, food on the table, a roof over our head, our family, friends, right? To be safe, happy, and healthy. So, guys, that's my word to you. I love you. I appreciate you. Reach out to me. I'm here to serve. And just get off. I'm fired up and grateful for this Tony Robbins challenge because I love when it pushes me outside my box because that's the way we grow, guys. So as always, do something good for somebody else in the space you know and they can't repay you, and have a blessed day.